What's going on, everyone? It's been a little while since I've actually done anything on the vehicles in the garage, but today we're going to be removing the rear hatch on the Civic. I'll just bring you around here and show you. If I can remember how to switch the camera. Yeah, there we go. So another common spot for these Civic hatchbacks to rust is up along here. Obviously water, dirt, and salt and whatnot get trapped there. Yeah, it's not great. I think the metal's actually pretty solid behind it. There's just a lot of this base coating that's coming up. Someone at some point, looks like they ground it down maybe, or something like that, brushed it, and then sprayed a primer on. But unfortunately, primer is not very impermeable. So moisture's still going to get through if you just prime something. It's kind of a waste of time. Really have to top coat it to fully seal it. But looks like there's just 2 bolts on either side. And so we'll pop the trim out and get in there with the impact. And then luckily, because this is such an old and simple vehicle, we just have to remove the washer nozzle and then just the electronics for the brake light, and that's pretty much it. There's no powered, well, and defrost I guess is in there as well, but there's no power door locks or anything like that. So yeah, and then I guess, yeah, this does have a rear wiper, so yeah, I'll have you in there as well. So a couple things, but very simple in comparison to a lot of newer vehicles. But anyways, we're going to pull this. We are going to get a flapper disc and grind this all down, check the metal. This, I believe, is a structural component. It's a cross member, so probably best thing to do is to cut this out and have a shop weld in new metal, but we are not going to do that for now. We are just going to clean this up and prevent any further corrosion. So that's the goal today. Well, at least we're just going to pull it today. I don't think we're going to get that far. Anyways, let's get things fired up and let's do this. Well, we got that all finished up, and actually it's not as bad as I figured. It's not great, of course, but if I flip you around here, most of the rust is actually confined to the roof skin here, and there's a little bit of rust across here, but it's actually not horrible, and most of that is pretty solid. We'll grind that down and find out. Like I say, we're going to take a flapper disc to the entire thing, grind it down, prime it with either a rust converter primer or something like a Por 15, and then we're going to spray some top coat and some clear coat and just finish it up real nice. It's not going to be perfect, of course. This wasn't meant to be a show car by any means, but I'm pretty safe, or I'm pretty satisfied in just cleaning up the rust and resealing it. I don't think there's any structural issue here, which is nice. But yeah, anyways, like I say, someone primed this and basically just wasted their time. So they didn't do anything to slow down the rust. But we'll get it all sorted out, cleaned up, and ready to go. I'm just glad that it looks much worse than it actually is. All those flakes are mostly come from the roof skin, not the underlying structural metal. So anyways, mostly good news here. But this is the next big project for this thing. Windshield and
this rust fix here. So, all right, let's do it.